All right, it is race morning. It's about 4 a.m. I was up about 3:30 getting ready. Got the early sunblock on. Here are my aid station drop bags. This is my pack for the start. Bumblebee aid station, the food, a few extras in there. Black Canyon aid station. Got extra clothes. It's going to be in the evening when I get there, so I've got extra clothes. Different pair of shoes. If for some reason I'm getting really bad blisters, I can switch into those. Plenty of, again, food. Same way with the next one, Table Mesa aid station, and then the finish line, which I just have warm clothes. That will be the 62-mile mark. And I'll try to keep you posted as I go along the trail, the start, and throughout the trail. So enjoy the journey. So here is my agenda for the day. Start. So I'll be picking up lights, Black Canyon City, prepare for when it gets dark, extra batteries at Table Mesa. The red are the cutoff times. If I don't make it for some reason to the aid stations by these times, I get pulled from the course. These in blue are kind of my goal times for if I can average 11 to 12 minute miles. That's what my times will be. Still, it's going to take me till 11:30 at night, so I'm looking at almost 16 hours for the finish. And then here's some of the foods I'll be taking with me and what I'll be eating along the way. Won't be eating the sunblock, but that's just a sunblock up again. And every 30 minutes I'll be taking in some kind of nutrition just to keep things going. And then this is the first aid station is 8 miles, then 5, 7, 5, 8, 6, 10, 4, 7, and 4, ending up at 62 point something miles. Anyway, I will be carrying this with me to remind me to eat and to take my time and not to go too slow. Getting ready to start the race. We got about 2 minutes. It's 41 degrees and almost ready to go. There's the start. Uh-oh, got a wind coming through. There it goes. Is it going to come down? That wind coming through. That's funny. That is funny. Anyway. Here we go. It's the start, and it's raining. 41 degrees. Muddy roads. Next with this.
Have fun storming the castle! There's no moats, so night. Storming the castle. What's Milford? No, from Milford. Never raised the Black Canyon. What makes so much nice? I think they're
First river crossing.
Oh man, I couldn't imagine it. That would be
Yeah, this one probably
insane.
never runs, but
Yeah, sure does today.
all right, here we go. So we're going through muddy and uphill. The view is so beautiful. Kind of funny, the forecast said 10% chance of rain last night. So I guess if this is 10% of what it could have been, oh well. Yeah, it's pretty sloppy. So there's the aid station right over in there. So I'm pretty much on track, even though I felt like I got slowed down a little bit with the mud. But my goal was 8:35, so it's about 8:30 right now. So not too bad. Okay, that was a false alarm. It is not the aid station. It's still up ahead, we'll see. So I believe that is the aid station. The top of the hill there. Still got another mile or so to keep it going. So we're finally on single track. There's the aid station I just came from. That would be mile 8. And the trail here is a little bit muddy still, but runnable. It's going good. Sun's out. See you in a little bit. So this is about mile 9. Sorry for the shaky camera, but those are the ominous dark clouds, will it rain on us? We're on now the Black Canyon Trail. Things are going great. This is kind of a cool picture. You can follow the trail around through the... How you doing? Good, good, good. Kind of works its way down through the canyon. You can probably see runners down in there. So it works its way right down through that canyon. The one problem with this section of the trail is it's 5 miles, pretty much downhill. So you have to almost pace yourself so you don't run too fast and tear up your quads. Anyway, I always look for a reason to slow down. So anyway, I better get going here. I'm moving at about a 12 minute per mile pace, and that's what I want to do. So with walking breaks about every half mile, so it's working out good. Feeling good. See you in a little bit. So here's a additional look of that canyon that I showed before. Came down through there. Sorry if picture's not too good, but anyway, isn't that the most beautiful thing? This area, wow. And this trail is just beautiful. It's about 46 degrees. Cloudy, the sun comes out every now and again, but it's all good. Feels good. This was the view I wanted you to see. And this trail is going to work its way to the left. As you can see down here, runners going along there. And that's where I'll be headed. These are the wonderful people at the Hidden Treasure Aid Station. Oh, and look at all these goodies. Yes, there is a God and he loves trail runners.
Yes, he does.
Thank you guys for being here. Oh! All right, I'm at about mile 15-ish, I'm guessing. And things are starting to go south. The joints are starting to hurt, getting some cramps. Hi, how you doing? But still, this whole scenic view is just beautiful. I just gotta keep plugging along, get to the next aid station, and then the next one. So we'll focus on Bumblebee Aid Station next right now. Here we go. Okay, well there is the aid station. We still got about a mile to go. I'm still hurting, but the one positive is I'm not hurting any worse, just not any better. So I guess that's okay. I was able to run this last section about half and walk half, but I think we're going to be okay. I'll get to the aid station probably with about a half hour before the cutoff, so I'm still looking good. So I'll see you at the aid station. Okay, so just leaving Bumblebee, and I've got 4.5 miles to the next aid station. It's some climbing and then a little bit of downhill, but I got to keep moving. Stay away from the cutoffs. I think I've accepted the fact that I'm not going to reach my goal or the plans that I had set up for a 12-minute per mile pace. It's just not going to happen. I think those muddy roads in the first 8 miles kind of felt like I was wearing ankle weights. Just kind of took some of the oomph out. So anyway, here we go. So here we are just outside of Bumblebee Ranch. And those cows, especially that one black one on the left, should get a special award because he's outstanding in his field. Most of you probably didn't get that. But anyway, even though there's pain, there's still a little bit of humor here. So see ya. I'm at about mile 20. 42 more to go. So up ahead is the Gloriana Mine Aid Station. I think I'm about a mile away, and I'm just dragging. Just trying to beat the cutoffs so they don't pull me from the race. I just kind of have to keep moving. Even walking, I have to walk fast, and then a little bit of running mixed in there. Stuff like this is almost impossible to run on when your legs hurt, your feet hurt, but it's all good. So I'll see you. Oh, and that aid station is 25 miles, so I'm, well, not even half, but we'll get there. I'll see you a few miles after that aid station. So we're on a road now, and luckily we're downhill. It's been kind of tough. It's been a single track, and because there was a change in the course, people have to go to Black Canyon City, turn around and come back, and then turn around from an aid station Gloriana Mine, and so there's just people coming through like crazy on these single tracks, and I just kept stepping aside, but it just kept slowing me down. But it's nice to be back on the road. See if I can't get through this and get a good time getting into Soap Creek before the cutoff. I hate going after the cutoffs, but hey, it is what it is. And there's the Black Canyon Freeway right there. And there is Black Canyon City. So we'll be there soon enough. So we are on the road, the business loop that goes through Black Canyon City. Because of the rains and the high flood warnings, they had to alter the course a little bit. So this is the road. Do what you gotta do. I'm just broken apart. Just things are hurting, and run a little bit, walk a little bit, run a little. So I think I'll finish, but it's gonna be, thank you. It's gonna be early morning, 2 or 3 a.m., but I'll keep at it as long as I don't miss any cutoffs. Anyway, it's a great view. The sun's out. So I'll see you in a little bit. See you in Black Canyon City. So I'm on a trail that's out and back, 2 miles out, 2 miles back, but there's the river that if they hadn't have changed the course, we would have had to cross that. Pretty crazy. So when I come back on this trail, there's the aid station. Stop in there, get my lights, get some food, and move on. It's about 5:30 right now. So we'll see you in a bit. Well, you are not looking at a ghost. I'll be using my phone here in a minute for a light. We had an out and back to the river, 2 miles, and I thought, oh, I don't need a light for that. I'll be back in time. Well, it didn't happen, so I am just beat to death. Legs hurt, they're stiff, I can't even step up on rocks. And so today was not my day to go 62 miles for my 62nd birthday, which is in 3 days. So it was a good experience, a good run, walk. I enjoyed it, but I had to end it about 28 miles short of the 62. So be it. I don't feel bad. I'm glad for the experience. So anyway, I will see you later.